Hello, my name is Joe Gothard, and I'm honored to be your superintendent. And I'm excited for students to be back in all of our buildings. Students like these.
I am SPPS.
Since I began my work here in July, I've had the opportunity to meet some of you and see many of the great things going on in SPPS. I look forward to getting out into more schools and classrooms in the weeks to come. On July 27th, I kicked off what we're calling the Listen and Learn Tour. So far, I've visited nearly a dozen locations around the community. I've met with several groups, and I've talked informally with community members, hearing their concerns and answering the questions I could. I've also had the opportunity to think about the culture of St. Paul Public Schools, and I have some questions I'd like you to consider as you begin the year. How do our beliefs, values, assumptions, and expectations shape our building, department, or program cultures? What do you believe? What do you value? Do you assume that those around you, your students, your colleagues, can achieve excellence? Do you expect yourself and your colleagues to achieve excellence? In large part, the answers to these questions will define your building, department, and your work. They will also define the culture we are creating across our district. The concept of organizational culture feels huge, but it's built on a series of very small things, which can be positive or negative. Here are some of the things that shape a positive culture. Saying thank you early and often. Celebrating anything you can think of to celebrate. Treating others as we would want to be treated. Communicating in language everyone can understand. Considering every interaction through the lens of customer service. Lifting each other up. I want all of us in SPPS to build a culture that is rooted in belief. Belief in ourselves, in each other, and most of all, in our students. We need to focus on the belief that we're doing everything we can to help our students be the very best version of themselves. Our students will sense it, our families will sense it, the community will sense it, and they will want to be part of it. Naturally, as part of our planning, we will be revisiting the district's strategic plan. We are going to set some short-term plans that will take us through this pivotal year, and we're also going to look 5 years down the road. A continuing focus on racial equity is essential. There are many ways to get at racial equity, and we owe it to ourselves and, more importantly, to our students to explore every viable option to improve our skills. Every person on our staff, all 7,000 some of us, must be able to understand and talk about race and the role it plays in our own belief systems. In this district, I want no preconceptions based on race. And I want no limitations based on race or gender or ableness or any other factor. We are not going backwards. I invite you to find ways to believe in each other. Demonstrate it by sharing with people that you believe in them, making sure that as an organization we value one another, we value ourselves, and we show this community that we can be the St. Paul Public Schools we want to be. When we put racial equity at the center of our work, when we put high expectations for all at the center of our work, when we're able to say we believe in ourselves, we believe in each other, we believe in our community, in our students and our staff, we will build a culture around those beliefs and show we can do this work. We're not satisfied with where we are right now. You're committed to this district, to one another, and to our students. We're going to do great work. It's going to be hard, but we're going to do it together. I am honored to be the superintendent of St. Paul Public Schools, to be your colleague, a leader surrounded by staff, students, families, and community members who believe. We will do great work together.